both died tomorrow, gates of the garden would only put up the poster, remember me.
Yo! Yeah! Jersey.
We the gatekeepers. Open the gates. Open the gates. Yeah. Open the gates. Open the gates.
We the gatekeepers.
Brother, all right. Introduce yourself.
I am redeemed. FreeTheSoulsClothing.com for your merch. Overflow Rap League.
Yeah.
You already know what it is.
Let's make some noise. Let's make some noise. Yeah. And I got a co-host to my left. You know the vibes, man. T.Y. Collie Block. Me and this bitch. To my left.
Sinfully, Far Rock, I'm well guarded. You hear me?
Okay.
Guard!
Good. Yo, let's make some noise. Yeah.
Open the gates, open the gates. They hate on my state, they was trolling. Open the gates, we open the gates to the garden.
Let's get it jumping from the tip off. Ball don't really know what he in for. You might have a few saga and horsemen angles, just because they serve as my mentors. But don't make the mistake of thinking I'm half the man just because I have horse. I will still get sent more. Dre hit my line. He said, you got sin. I said, I know, bro, we all make some mistakes. He was like, no, sin flee. I was like, that's what I need, bro. That's how you chase it away. He was like, no, sin flee, Coliseum Battle League. I said, oh, set it up. Let's go all out there. Tell him I want the play. Because as a minister, it's my job to call out sin. Plus, I wasn't satisfied with my last performance. Felt like I was missing a target, so I went back. I studied the scripts of the martyrs so that I could wax eloquent with the pen of an artist. Now I'm back in the den with the monsters, and today I do away with my stint as a novice and elevate to a place where I'm gifted for carnage. So now I gotta kill with the precision of marks, because death is the only thing that comes when they let sin in the garden. Oh, you from Coliseum! Facts! Collie! You one of the dopest, bro. I mean, you go for broke with the coldest coast. But did you know this, though? The original Coliseum in Italy was once destroyed with waters by some folks from Rome, so it's only right that a battler from Coliseum get destroyed by one from Overflow. It's only right. I said, you one of the dopest, bro. I mean, you go for broke with the coldest coast, but did you know this, though? That the original Coliseum in Italy was once destroyed with water by some folks from Rome, so it's only right that a battler from Coliseum get destroyed by one from Overflow. Sin versus redeemed. This finna be fire, health, a match made in heaven. Dre and CeeLo, I see what y'all doing. Y'all want that good versus evil. Sin sprayed a weapon while redeemed prayed for blessings. They using us, bro. They want that grim versus life, that dark versus light, that day versus night. But contrary to their desires, I'm here to show them why we way more alike. See, at 11 months old, you fell out of a window and survived. When I heard that, it blew my mind. Because at 6 years old, so did I. I got up without a scratch. Not a cut. I didn't even cry. And from that day forward, I knew I had angels at my side. So while we standing here trying to be the most dangerous cat, sometimes lying to swell our pride, we need to take this window of opportunity to thank God. Because we alive. And if you ever been to church a few times, y'all know what come after these few lines. God is good. All the time. God is good. You said it yourself. You was in the back of that special ed class drooling. Wish that you could read the word so that you could read the books too. And now look at God. He blessed you to literally be able to spit on Camwood words for leagues that book you. Come on, bro. We both from New York. Where they war with that gunplay, sticks pointed at your heel like a runway, where they so hard.
Fire.
We both from New York. Where they war with that gunplay, sticks pointed at your heel like a runway, where they sold hard tan, look like the bottom layer of a crumb cake. The only difference is Where they sold hard tan, look like the bottom layer of a crumb cake, but the only difference between you and I is I traded my sin days for Sundays. No capping.
That was crazy.
No capping.
You and I.
No capping. No capping. How many times God spared you where you could have ended up dead in the wrong hood lacking? Hoods where they grab tools, start to move, blast you, spark and shoot, bah! It could have caught him in the eye, hit synoptic like Matthew, Mark and Luke. I said, bah! They could have caught him in the eye where they hit synoptic like Matthew, Mark, and Luke. You could have been laying in the hospital, laying in critical, praying up to God for a miracle. But why it always take tragedies for us to get spiritual? See, you got a single coming out talking about your struggle. It's called prayers. But since you only want to pray to God when the time's hard, I'm going to do him like an inmate. So when I put him behind bars, he find God. See, I'm already privy to his rhetoric. See, he gonna let the metal hit. 357 Magnum, that's how the weapon spin. Beam on the barrel every time he let it rip. God. Boy, I knew your type before the message sent.
Wow! Let's go!
Amen, baby. I said I knew your type before the message sent. See, but me, I'm licensed to carry, but I don't even need the gat rising. He swing on me, I get the punching like Mac Myron. Come at me sideways, I straighten him out like a flat iron. Now we on the floor, trying to get away. Look at sin, backsliding.
That was fire!
Go. I said he swing on me, I get the puncher like Mac Myron. He come at me sideways, I straighten him out like a flat iron. Now we on the floor trying to get away. Look at sin, backsliding. And tell me why your team always outside the fight commentating like Joe Rogan. If it wasn't for their gas, you'd be nothing but vocal projection and dope slogans. Against Swag Santana, you really ripped your shirt in the ring like Hulk Hogan, but what made me more mad is they was hyping it like it was a dope moment. See, if they was... They was hyping it like it was a dope moment, but if you have real friends, they would say sometimes, bro, that's trash. And that filler you land belong in a landfill. Set up clumsy with the tray, randomly letting the can spill. Every 3 to 4 bars, spraying erroneously in the air like a chemtrail. And if they gas, let me work. Every 3 or 4 bars, spraying erroneously in the air like a chemtrail. And if they gas what you spit, then they get hit. Sin will be the reason man fell. Keep going. Sin will be the reason man fell. See, this pen is my murder weapon. His pen, I heard it's epic. Well, I condense his power like a surge protecting our sentence, because of how I put words together when I take them.
Fire.
I sentence because of how I put words together when I take him to school. It's like the summer's out. He say he electric, cool. Well, I plug him out. See, I rap the truth. You punch for clout. Crazy thing is his name Flea, but I'm the one that's bugging out. And I did not get paid all summer for a sermon. So I don't want to hear that tired angle about how we preach for the dollars. And don't think you at my neck just cause I'm a preacher, dog. It's no flea in my collar. See, God told me to be a fisher of men. So I use my story to bring them in and let them know it's real. See, your name is Flea. And God said, resist the devil and he will, but since you're going to take this L at the end, stand here and feel. Every bar that's about, let me rap. Every bar that's about to land, Flea. You from Far Rock? From Far Rock? Well, I was out there after Hurricane Sandy. Your hood was decimated, destroyed, displaced families. And you was out there serving fiends while I was out there serving families. I was providing counseling, rebuilding houses, putting people up in hotels like fancy. So while I was in that manhood, so while I was in that manhood giving out canned goods, you was letting the can squeeze. But let you tell it, you got Far Rock on your back. Copy that. Coliseum on your back. Copy that. You got guard on your back. Copy that. But God put sin on his back, and you can't copy that.
Hard, bro.
It's a good joint.
And yo,
Good joint.
honestly, I play ball and because of COVID, I miss what it felt like to hoop with friends. Don't you remember that championship game a few weeks ago where I played you in the tournament? You said you and your crew would win. Well, I brought this championship trophy to remind you what it feels like to face me and lose again. I know you can't shake that feeling inside, because my words put you from your villainous side to feeling divine, overflow. Ain't a team iller than mine. We Grant Hill in his prime. Moving forward with the cause. I bet that out there.
Open the gates, they hate on my state, they was trolling. Open the gates, we open the gates to the garden.
Let's go, God.
Church. Brother man. Why is it you'll rather kill another black king and queen before a racist white man?
Preach.
Why is it you'll rather sell drugs in your community instead of getting a job, taking a stand?
Preach.
Not free. In jail, mister, is where you're gonna land. Instead of out free, saving money, buying some land. Look at me. I went from pussy, Muslim, to a Christian battle rapper. Don't follow my plans, man. Having no guilt for sins is the reason I could never be a redeemed fan. Growing up in mini Afghanistan, it's not a soldier dead or alive that can ever say that I ran. Where from? Reverence? Smoke crack? Sell crack? Then get shot, fam. You the first preacher I ever saw collecting plates without money ever touching your hands. Damn. You know what type of time I'm on? Wasn't even motivated for you. Only motivation was to rap on this platform. But still, here to give them little space. College dorm. You gonna talk about a street life I had to deal with on the norm. Question is, how can he tell me to change the behaviors when niggas ain't never see reform? My mind gone. Nigga, can't you see? Shit about to get scary. Think Asian pussy, I'm hairy. Engaged to let it ring 3 times. Holly Berry wrote up a script to leave your house a pain. Tyler Perry, hands got magical powers. Ain't nothing fairy. Flipping birds is why I kept a canary. Moving that butter to get to the chick, you wouldn't dare read. Stupid in this culture, I've been proven. It's gotta be out of pocket, trying to compare the GOAT to Cam Newton. Your bitch screaming, so clueless. Bullets will damage any part of a body like lupus. With my ADHD, nigga, you can join her. Lucas, I'm the truest, and I can put it on guard. Like, have you ever had to cook up and bring back to life a fucked up brick of heart? Dog, I was breeded to rescue work like a Saint Bernard. Fuck your girl. Fuck your girl. I'd rather play the horns. Different strokes. Knee alone. Leave you dead in your bed. Bath and beyond to the next. Go! Let $100. Give them early access. No pre-ordered edition. Rewards for bringing back redeemed gold ain't for no game system. In Jesus' eyes, you deemed yourself unfitted to carry the baby. Is what you testified. Location drop. I'll pop up to wherever. Reside. Ratchet by. Hitting niggas and bitches. The ratchet by. Scope on a ratchet. Scope on a ratchet. Looking down on him like a father that don't provide. Ready to cap chains. Praying that the devil may cry. I'll take your bitch for a ride. Kid I schooled her on the supplies. Showed the easy ways to make it hard to find. Had pills buried in her cakes. Dunkin' Hines. You done stepped in Hell's Kitchen. with a daredevil that's one of a kind. Whipping these niggas I supposedly couldn't see, like I was legally blind. I pray the cops is way more radioactive with this substance that I'm trying to burn in your eyes. Fuck your lines. Nigga, they pure dirt. If I lurk, blade work can enlarge a smirk on a block with a leg up shooting on a competition like Dirk. Ready to renew the grass, get re-turf. After I rob them, I'm still looking to get reimbursed. Feel like I'm going backwards. Having to listen to reverse. Get renew the grass, get re-turf. After I rob them, I'm still looking to get reimbursed. Feel like I'm going backwards, having to listen to reverse. Ready to pull an all-nighter just to get rehearsed. First place in our tournament.
Crazy.
Is what you sucker niggas won. I came all the way out here to rob you for that trophy without a gun. Fuck Kyler Pratt. Fuck Kyler Pratt. Cause I never needed a pop to flex one-on-one. This niggas gonna be screaming, what's happening? After they say rerun. Word of advice. Word of advice. If you catch me in your room fucking your mom, what's that, son? College star athlete. I'm hitting her with the one and done. That really could have learned a lot from this dragon. Kendrick Nunn. Selling drugs was never fun. Nigga, it was the life thing, IG models. Before I could post up, I had to make sure the curve was right. Had fiends, highly addicted to the molly, to the point they thought it was Spike. Been low so long. Everything fabulous, nigga. What it look like? Your grill look like JJ, Good Times, Dino. I taught myself how to shoot while doing tricks on a dino bike.
Oh my God! Let's go, Sin!
Blade work, Europe, Israelites, remain or get fed to the dogs like dino bites. I'll have the whole gates of the garden. Paying respect to you at a gravesite. CeeLo, May strike. Dre, a dislike. While Saga reading your obituary. Choking in front of another mic. This
oh my God! That was fire.
This ass whooping fire. Gonna get you right, Raheem. I brought a 9-2 show. We ain't just in different eras, we in two totally different leagues. Being first to the medal is a goal that we strive to achieve. So please, for y'all, it had to be all a dream. Thinking y'all can really compare us the redeemed team. So please, don't talk about paper if you don't know me. Get balled up. Step back shot. Hit the garbage.
Yo! Alright, watch.
We can see it's all good.
Watch it drop.
It's all good. Everything is all good.
Make my watch.
No, it's two. No, that's somebody else.
They know each other.
Yo, who watching?
Y'all my fault.
Somebody watch Pop Dog. Who watch Pop Dog?
Somebody watch.
Yo, we good.
They're good. They're good.
Let's finish the battle.
Come on, yeah!